Today I discuss the basic facts chapter 2nd history from trade to territory. In the previous chapter you learned the basic facts of history, how, when and where. These are very important in history. The Britishers came firstly India as a trading company. East India Company, established in 1600 C in England for trade work related from East Asian countries. The British came India and set up first English factory on the banks of the river Hooghly in the year 1651, and in an initial stage Britishers only involved in trade by ground related activity. After death of Aurangzeb, the Indian political system collapsed and a strong kingdom divided in different parts related provincial state all over the country, and Britishers started divide and rule policy. Basically there are three types of policy adopted by the Britishers. First, by the war. Second, by the subsidiary alliance. And third, by the doctrine of lapse. Mostly provincial state occupied by the Britishers by the war, mainly Bengal, Mysore, Marathas and Punjab. But other policies related from the subsidiary alliances, firstly given opportunity to the provincial state as a protection, and then finally these provincial state converted as a colonial state in India. The first important war fought by the Britishers in Bengal, known as the Battle of Plassey. The Battle of Plassey fought between British East India Company and the Nawab of Bengal, Sirajuddaula, on 23rd June 1757. The Battle of Plassey was decisive victory of British East India Company over the Nawab of Bengal. These were very important because first time East India Company defeated a provincial state and tried to develop as a colonial state. Second battle, the Battle of Buxar, fought between British East India Company and Nawab of Bengal, Mir Qasim, Nawab of Awadh, Sujauddaulah, and the Mughal Emperor Shah Alam II on 1764. Once again, the Indian armies were defeated and whole area of Bengal and Awadh occupied by the Britishers. Second, subsidiary alliance. Subsidiary alliance is a system developed by the East India Company under Lord Wellesley. According to the terms of the alliance, Indian rulers were not allowed to have their independent armed force. They were to protected by the company and had to pay for the subsidiary forces. Those provincial states accepted subsidiary alliance have no right to war and agreement to the other provincial state. So internal sovereignty gone away by the subsidiary alliance. Third important policy introduced by the Britishers known as the doctrine of lapse. By this policy of the company to annex kingdoms, as per this policy, if an Indian ruler died without natural male heir, his kingdom would become the part of the British East India Company. You read the chapter and found the basic concepts related from colonialism developed by British East India Company in our country.